Imagine this. Just 1 week ago, your legs felt like anchors, heavy, swollen, and weak, each step a painful reminder of lost vitality. You struggled to walk across a room, and sleep offered little reprieve from the persistent ache that seemed to add years to your knees with every passing day. But what if I told you that today your legs could feel entirely different? What if you could reclaim that lost lightness, that effortless movement, all without a single doctor's visit, new prescription, or strange therapy? The secret, incredibly, lies in something remarkably simple: an ordinary oil, likely gathering dust in your pantry, waiting to unlock a profound transformation. In just 7 short days, for countless individuals, everything began to shift, paving the way for a freedom of movement they thought was long gone. This isn't just about looking good after 60. It's about moving freely, without the constant fear of stumbling, without the burden of persistent pain. It's about feeling confident and empowered on your own 2 feet once more. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the specific oil that holds this power, revealing precisely how to use it for maximum effect, the remarkable changes you can anticipate, and the compelling science behind its efficacy. And for those who stay until the very end, a special bonus awaits: 3 additional natural combinations that can further amplify your journey to revitalize legs. Because caring for our legs is not a luxury, it is a fundamental necessity. And embracing natural methods with consistent, loving attention can truly make all the difference. This isn't some fleeting, miraculous recipe. It's something far more potent, a simple, consistent habit that can fundamentally transform your relationship with your body. It's a brief daily ritual designed not just to alleviate discomfort, but to help you profoundly reconnect with yourself. So tell me in the comments below, how old are you and where are you tuning in from? I eagerly await your stories and experiences, as together we build a community where every voice adds to our collective wisdom. Are you ready to uncover the oil that can breathe new life into your legs? Let's begin this incredible journey together. As we gracefully navigate past the age of 60, our legs often begin to communicate with us, sometimes through the sharp, sudden jolt of nighttime cramps, other times with an unyielding sensation of heaviness that clings to us throughout the day, as if invisible sandbags are tethered to our ankles. Occasionally, they simply cease to respond with the ease we once knew, making even a short flight of stairs or a leisurely walk feel like an insurmountable challenge. But why does this profound shift occur? The truth is, there isn't one singular culprit, but rather a confluence of factors that gradually leave their mark. A primary contributor is the subtle yet significant change in our circulation. With age, our blood vessels naturally lose some of their inherent elasticity, causing blood to flow more sluggishly, especially towards our extremities, like our legs. When this vital process slows, tissues are deprived of essential oxygen and nutrients, manifesting as that all-too-familiar sensation of fatigue, tingling, and debilitating weakness. Compounding this challenge is the widespread issue of fluid retention. Our bodies, with time, become less efficient at expelling excess water, leading to visibly swollen ankles, calves that feel uncomfortably tight, and even shoes that seem to shrink by the end of the day. This swelling is more than just an inconvenience. It actively impedes movement and intensifies exhaustion. Furthermore, we must address the often overlooked reality of muscle loss. Beyond a certain age, particularly without consistent physical activity, we begin to shed muscle mass almost imperceptibly. The firmness we once took for granted gradually yields to flaccidity, and what was once strength transforms into weakness. Without robust leg muscles, even the simplest daily tasks become exponentially harder, from maintaining balance and rising from a chair to walking for more than a few minutes. Cellular aging also plays a crucial role. Each cell within our bodies possesses a finite lifespan and a limit to its regenerative capacity. As this limit approaches, cells operate less efficiently, regenerate less effectively, and become more prone to inflammation. This directly impacts the tissues in our legs, diminishing their ability to recover swiftly after exertion. Consider Mary, a vibrant 73-year-old who, despite her active past, noticed a marked decline in her leg health. Standing for extended periods became a struggle. Her legs would inexplicably swell, and persistent nighttime cramps often forced her to wander her home in search of relief. She had tried countless remedies, creams, massages, even supplements, yet nothing offered complete alleviation. Until she stumbled upon a solution so deceptively simple, she initially dismissed it as implausible. It involved nothing more than gently massaging a natural oil into her legs before bed. This method was inexpensive, devoid of side effects, and offered the immense comfort of self-application at home. Within a single week, her cramps notably subsided. Her legs, though still occasionally weary, felt considerably lighter, and for the first time in months, she experienced the profound luxury of an uninterrupted night's sleep. This isn't a mere miracle. It's a harmonious blend of ancient wisdom and modern understanding, a testament to the fact that the most impactful solutions often emerge not from a pill, but from a mindful daily ritual that profoundly reconnects us with our own bodies. The time has now arrived to unveil the star of our discussion, the remarkable oil poised to make your legs feel lighter, firmer, and truly your own in mere days. Rosemary oil. Yes, it's that surprisingly simple. Rosemary, the fragrant herb many of us cultivate in our gardens or employ to elevate culinary creations, is far more than a mere seasoning. Throughout history, it has been revered as one of the most potent natural remedies for alleviating muscle pain, invigorating circulation, and providing a natural boost to the body. This potent oil is meticulously extracted through the distillation of its leaves and flowers, yielding a liquid characterized by an intense, penetrating aroma, a captivating blend of woody and fresh notes. It's a scent that instantly awakens the senses, and upon application, it imparts an immediate sensation of refreshing coolness, swiftly followed by a gentle warmth that gradually permeates the skin. This isn't merely anecdotal grandmother's lore. The medicinal applications of rosemary oil are deeply woven into the fabric of ancient cultures, from the Greeks and Romans to the Arabs. In the sun-drenched Mediterranean, for instance, it was a time-honored tradition to vigorously rub legs with rosemary oil after arduous days spent walking or toiling in the fields. Shepherds and farmers intuitively understood that this ritual not only offered profound muscle relief, but also effectively warded off cramps, swelling, and pain. Today, contemporary science unequivocally validates what popular wisdom has long suspected. Groundbreaking studies conducted at esteemed European universities have conclusively demonstrated that rosemary oil actively stimulates peripheral circulation, meaning it significantly enhances blood flow to the extremities. This particular benefit is immensely crucial for older adults who frequently contend with cold, swollen, or perpetually fatigued legs. Furthermore, rosemary oil is richly endowed with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, notably rosmarinic acid, alongside natural antioxidants that collectively work to diminish inflammation and alleviate stubborn muscle tension. In another illuminating study published in a respected journal of natural therapies, researchers observed that the consistent application of rosemary oil with a gentle massage, twice daily for 1 week, led to a significant reduction in muscle pain levels and a marked improvement in mobility among older adults. Yet, its profound impact extends beyond the purely physical, touching the emotional and mental realms as well. The distinctive aroma of rosemary has been shown to activate specific regions of the brain associated with heightened energy and mental clarity. In ancient Greece, it was a common practice for students to adorn their hair with sprigs of rosemary when intense concentration was required. Now, envision this tranquil scene. You return home after a demanding day, reach for a small bottle of rosemary oil, give it a gentle shake, dispense a few precious drops into your palms, and begin a soothing massage on your legs. Starting at your ankles, your hands move upwards in slow yet firm strokes, caressing your calves, gliding over the gastrocnemius muscles, and reaching the back of your knees. The room gradually fills with its invigorating aroma, and you feel a comforting warmth spread across your skin as the day's accumulated fatigue begins to dissipate. This isn't just an application of oil, it's an intimate moment of self-care, a profound reconnection with your own body. What's more, This oil is renowned for its lack of serious side effects, its non-invasive nature, and the freedom it offers for frequent use. Some prefer to blend it with a gentle carrier oil like almond or olive oil for a milder touch, while others opt for its undiluted potency. A mere few drops are often sufficient. In the forthcoming section, I will meticulously detail the step-by-step process for applying this oil to unlock its full spectrum of benefits, alongside the optimal times of day to integrate it into your routine. But first, pause and reflect. How long has it truly been since you dedicated a few precious minutes to lovingly nurture your legs? Now that you possess the knowledge of this remarkable oil and a deeper understanding of its mechanisms, we arrive at the most crucial juncture: mastering its correct application. This isn't merely about dispensing a few drops and passively awaiting miracles. The true potency lies within the ritual of care itself. It's the intentional daily moment when you consciously connect with your inner self, granting yourself the profound permission to tend to your body with unwavering calm and affectionate presence. Let us embark on this journey, step by meticulous step. Preparation is key. The absolute ideal time to apply the oil is immediately following your shower. At this point, your skin is pristine, your pores are gently open, and your muscles are subtly relaxed by the comforting warmth of the water. Should a post-shower application not be feasible, ensure your skin is thoroughly clean and dry before you begin. Next, cradle the bottle of oil in your hands for a few moments, or perhaps place it near a source of gentle warmth, like a warm towel. A mild temperature renders the oil far more pleasant to the touch and significantly enhances its absorption into the skin. The art of application. Dispense 5 or 6 drops of the oil into the palm of your hand. Gently rub your hands together, allowing the natural warmth of your palms to further warm the oil. Begin your massage at your ankles, employing slow, circular movements that consistently travel upwards. There's no need for intense pressure. Simply maintain a firm yet comfortable contact. Gradually, allow your hands to ascend your calves, gracefully encompassing the gastrocnemius muscles and extending to the back of your knees. Then, return to the front of your leg, moving towards the shin, and repeat this fluid motion. The fundamental principle here is to always massage in an upward direction, guiding the energy and circulation towards your heart. This deliberate technique actively stimulates blood flow and effectively aids in reducing fluid retention. As you reach your thighs, allocate a little extra time and attention to this area, as it often harbors more tension than we realize. Employ long, enveloping strokes, imagining each pass as a warm embrace around your leg. Execute these movements at a slow, deliberate rhythm, consciously integrating deep breaths into your practice. Your breath is an integral component of this holistic treatment. Dedicate approximately 5 to 7 minutes to each leg. There is no urgency here. Allow this practice to unfold as a moving meditation, a sacred space for self-nurturing. Frequency for optimal results. To truly witness tangible results in a relatively short time frame, it is highly recommended to apply the oil twice daily for a minimum of 7 consecutive days. An application in the morning will imbue your legs with energy, preparing them for the day ahead, while a nightly application before bed will effectively release the accumulated weight and tension of the day. Following this initial week, you may adjust your routine to once daily or even every other day, depending entirely on the unique needs and responses of your body. For many, this practice seamlessly integrates into their daily routine, becoming as habitual as washing their face or brushing their teeth. Elevating the effects. Do you wish to further amplify the profound benefits of this ritual? Here are some invaluable additional tips. Firstly, elevate your legs immediately after your massage. Simply recline on your bed or couch and position a couple of pillows beneath your feet, ensuring they are comfortably above heart level. This simple act significantly aids venous return and cultivates an enhanced sensation of lightness. Secondly, if your legs feel particularly weary, consider placing a warm, moist cloth over them after applying the oil. The synergistic combination of moist heat and rosemary amplifies muscle relaxation and encourages deeper penetration of the active ingredients. Thirdly, consciously accompany your massage with deep breathing. Inhale slowly and deliberately through your nose, counting to 4, then gently exhale through your mouth. Integrate this rhythmic breathing throughout your massage, and you'll notice not only your legs relaxing, but your mind finding a profound sense of calm. And finally, a crucial last piece of advice: perform this ritual without distractions. Silence your television, put away your phone, and eliminate any extraneous background noise. Let this moment be exclusively yours. Just you, your hands, your body, and your breath. Allow it to become a cherished refuge of tranquility amidst the demands of your day. Now that you are equipped with the knowledge of how to correctly apply this oil, I want to illuminate what you can genuinely anticipate if you commit to this ritual for 7 consecutive days. Because unequivocally, 1 week can herald a profound transformation, particularly if your legs have been burdened by persistent heaviness, stiffness, or a pervasive feeling of disconnection from your own body. Let us journey through a day-by-day account of what countless individuals experience when they grant themselves permission to engage in this remarkably simple yet potent act of self-care. Day 1, the initial discovery. Your very first application is a revelation. You absorb the fresh, herbaceous aroma, feel the comforting warmth emanating from your hands, and experience the intimate contact with your own body. While an immediate physical alteration might not be perceptible, a distinct emotional relief washes over you. You are intentionally doing something profoundly beneficial for yourself, and that realization alone holds immense value. Day 2. The body begins to respond. Subtle shifts emerge. You might notice that the characteristic end-of-day swelling is marginally reduced, or perhaps you awaken after a more restful sleep, a direct consequence of your legs feeling more relaxed. This is the day your body starts to acknowledge and trust the deliberate attention you are bestowing upon it. Day 3, the dawn of surprise. As you move through your day, a startling realization may occur. You're no longer dragging your feet with the same effort. Your stride feels notably freer, imbued with a newfound ease. Any troublesome nighttime cramps, if you experience them, may begin to space out or even entirely vanish. The changes are subtle, yet undeniably present. Day 4, a visible transformation of skin. If your skin previously felt rough or dry, you'll now discern a marked improvement in its elasticity and a natural, healthy glow. Some individuals even report a slight reduction in the appearance of cellulite or age spots, as the oil actively enhances microcirculation and delivers profound hydration. Day 5, the emergence of confidence. A powerful, often unexpected benefit surfaces. Renewed confidence. You feel more secure in your gait, perhaps ascending stairs with a newfound lack of hesitation. Your legs no longer feel like cumbersome obstacles, but rather a vibrant, strong, and integrated part of your body. Day 6, the urge to move. You begin to move more, not out of obligation, but because your body intrinsically requests it. You might find yourself embarking on a spontaneous walk to the corner store, engaging in an extra set of gentle exercises, or standing for longer periods without the immediate desire to sit down. The oil certainly plays its part, but so does the invigorating shift in your mindset. Day 7, a clear difference. You gaze at your legs and observe a palpable difference, not merely in their appearance, but profoundly in how they feel. They are lighter, less swollen, and imbued with a palpable sense of vitality. This is not a fleeting miracle, but a tangible, real change. Crucially, you now possess the empowering knowledge that you can continue this trajectory of improvement, recognizing that this act of self-care was not a luxury, but an absolute necessity. Of course, every human body is a unique ecosystem. If you contend with severe circulatory issues, lymphatic problems, or significantly limited mobility, the process of change may unfold at a slightly slower pace. However, this by no means implies it won't work. It simply signifies that your body requires a greater measure of time and patience to respond. While some individuals experience profound shifts from day 1, others may require a longer period to discern noticeable improvements. The paramount virtues are consistency and, above all, an attentive listening ear to what your body is communicating. Should you ever feel discouraged, convinced that the practice isn't yielding results, pause and reflect. You are actively dismantling years of neglect, disconnection, and passive habits. You are consciously reawakening vital energy within your legs, and such a profound endeavor truly deserves both respect and time. Allow me to share the poignant story of Teresa, a remarkable 78-year-old who recently reached out to us. She recounted how fear of falling had compelled her to abandon her beloved walks, her legs throbbing with pain and feeling utterly unresponsive. One day, her granddaughter presented her with a small bottle of rosemary oil and gently guided her through its application. Teresa, initially skeptical, dismissed it as nonsense. Yet by the third day, a subtle yet significant shift occurred. She rose from her bed and no longer felt that oppressive weight, forcing her to immediately sit back down. By the fifth day, she ventured into her garden, spending over 20 minutes joyfully pruning her plants. On the seventh day, her voice brimming with excitement, she called her daughter, "Today I walked without fear." Teresa reflected, "It wasn't just the oil. It was about feeling alive in my body again, about regaining that small measure of control, that simple pleasure of moving my legs without the constant shadow of pain." And just like Teresa, you too can reclaim that innate power. In the subsequent segment, I will reveal how to further magnify the remarkable results of this oil with additional simple, natural, and highly effective habits. Because when you harmoniously combine external care with internal support, the transformations not only manifest beautifully, but endure profoundly. Now that we've explored the application of the oil, its action within your body, and the journey you can anticipate during the initial days, I want to delve into a dimension far deeper, one rarely addressed when discussing physical well-being. This oil, these massages, these precious minutes you dedicate at the close of your day are more than a mere remedy for your legs. They are a profound act of presence, a potent pathway back to yourself. Let me pose a deceptively simple question. When was the last time you consciously touched your legs with genuine affection, without haste, without judgment, without even a hint of shame? I'm not referring to the hurried application of a cream out of routine, but rather touching them with the same gentle reverence you might bestow upon your face, as if caressing something truly cherished. It's a curious human tendency how, over time, we cease to consciously touch the very parts of our body that carry us through life daily. Our legs, these incredible pillars that support our weight, propel us forward, and bear the burdens of our existence, often become forgotten, almost invisible. We meticulously scrutinize our faces for wrinkles, yet often neglect to acknowledge the deep fatigue accumulating in our legs. We obsess over the condition of our neck or hands, yet overlook the profound tension building in our thighs or knees. Herein lies a powerful truth few ever mention. The simple conscious act of touching yourself, of massaging your own body, of truly paying attention to your physical form, possesses the remarkable capacity to transform your entire self-perception. When you apply the oil, you're not solely stimulating circulation or alleviating discomfort. You are, in a profoundly special way, activating your nervous system. Conscious touch stimulates nerve endings that transmit a direct and unequivocal message to your brain. I am here. I am caring for myself. I am alive. This fundamental message changes everything. Scientific studies consistently demonstrate that physical contact, even self-caress, can significantly lower blood pressure and markedly improve self-esteem. Consider why a comforting hug feels so profoundly good. It is because the body yearns to feel held, acknowledged. And when another is not present to provide that embrace, you possess the inherent capacity to provide it for yourself. It is not an exaggeration to assert that a daily massage can fortify your emotional state as profoundly as it strengthens your physical one. For within every stroke, every gentle pressure, every circular movement infused with the oil, you are transmitting a powerful message of self-love, unwavering acceptance, and profound respect for your body, precisely as it exists today. This practice knows no age limit. It transcends mere aesthetics, focusing instead on the vital connection. An 83-year-old woman recently shared her story with me. "I never imagined my legs still deserved attention. I was almost ashamed to look at them. But ever since I began massaging them with this oil every night, something fundamentally different has stirred within me. It's not that my legs have dramatically transformed, it's that my perception of them has utterly shifted. This testimony resonated deeply, for it highlights a painful truth. Many older adults, particularly women, are led to believe their bodies no longer merit touch, care, or celebration.